Because I was a model and I was showing my body more than laws, the government decided to whip me 148 times, and I ran away to the safe zone. And now I'm in Paris.
Wow!
My name is Negzzia. I came from Iran, Tehran. I grew up there. In Iran, the difference is we do everything in our own homes, you know. So we call it underground life. I started to, you know, put myself in a challenge, you know. And this challenge was not for government, was not for anybody. It was for me and me. So I decided to work more than laws and show my body and say, hey, I'm comfortable. I'm a woman. I know how I live. I have my own limits. This is my body. I'm naked in the pictures, but it doesn't mean that you can have it. Nobody knew and nobody could find me because I was all the time worried about what will happen if they arrest me. So I was changing my name all the time on Instagram. I was changing the accounts and nobody knew my last name. I was so careful. But unfortunately, once in the shooting, a photographer tried to rape me. And I remember I was so scared. He had my hair in his hand. He was pulling me all around the studio. And you can't even imagine, all my body was shaking. But I left all of my stuff in his studio. I just took my coat and all my hijab stuff, and I left the studio. And I couldn't go to police because he was a man, I was a woman, and I was a model. Why would you do modeling? You had a nude picture. So after a few days, he sent all my nude pictures to the government, and government decided to whip me 148 times as Islamic laws. The scary part is they say that in Islam, you have to put Quran on here under your arm, and you have to whip it like that. Because when you have Quran, you can bring your arm so up and hit it. But in my country, they respect this law, but they put Quran in another hand. They use another hand to whipping you. So I'm pretty sure after third whip, I could die. But 148 times, and after that put me in the jail. Come on, what did I do? I did nothing. I left the country. The plan was changing when I arrived in Paris, and I didn't know what will happen. I never even think about being refugee in my life. I didn't have a lot of cash with myself, but I said, okay, I will rent a home, I will find a job, doesn't matter what kind of job. I will wait for my answer. I was all the time afraid. I was all the night having a nightmare about getting raped, somebody sent me back. It was so bad. I'm pretty sure because the way I was looking, people were, offering me about home. You can stay with us. You can, don't worry about the future. They asked me for sex. Nobody helped you with no reason. And they said, okay, you have your home. We feed you. What will you give us back? I said, I'm cooking for you. I clean your home. What do you want? No, we want more. Can't you give us more? Get out. Last time that the guy spit on my face because I didn't sleep with him for a home and job, I decided to live in the street, and I became really homeless girl. First, I sold all my outfits for food, and after that, again, I didn't have anything to eat. I was not sleeping at all, and all my mind was full of bad ideas. I remember I was waiting next to the restaurants and waiting to maybe somebody left some food, and I grab it and run. Honestly, I stole food, but that's normal. When I thought, it's done, I'm going to die, I really did. I said, it's done, it's over, and I'm gonna die, and nobody will understand, not my dad, not my friends, not my family. I will die in the country that nobody even know me. Nobody even care. When Monsieur Castaner support me, I was so happy. I can't even explain to you how much I was excited. But after a short time, the French people is starting to attacking me like, oh, you sleep with him, you're a prostitute, why doesn't he care about another people, why he talk about one Iranian girl, and a lot of racist shit. I never saw this man, and I have a big respect for all he did. After that, I wrote a book. This book is Voice of all women who have sexual abuse, who are dealing with sexual abuse every day. For your job, you have to sleep. For your being safe, you have to sleep with somebody. This book is also the sound of refugees. It's still a lot of problems. Still, there is some refugees sleeping outside. There is still a lot of problems, and it's not only me. And I'm so appreciated for you, for another news that they giving me voice to talk about these people. I hope one day I become a reason that women know how strong they are and how far they can go for being successful, and they don't need anybody.